Hello students, in this video I am going to start a new topic and the name of the topic is sets. In the upcoming videos I am going to solve chapter 1 of NCERT textbook, and in this video I am going to explain the concept which is required to solve the questions of exercise 1.1. So let's start. What is a set? A set is a well-defined collection of objects. Here the word well-defined plays a very important role. So let us try to understand the meaning of well-defined with the help of examples. So I have mentioned here few examples: n the set of all natural numbers, z the set of all integers, q the set of all rational numbers, r the set of all real numbers, Z positive the set of all positive integers, Q positive the set of positive rational numbers, R positive the set of positive real numbers. Here you can see I've already used the word set. Now what makes all these collections a set we will understand here. Now let's take an example. Suppose in a class 11th I asked this question: what is a collection of natural numbers? So everyone, all the 40 students of class 11th gave this answer. Natural numbers collection is 0, 1, 2 and so on. So that means everyone has same opinion when I'm asking question about the collection of natural numbers. So collection of natural number is this. So that means they gave the same answer, one question, and same answers from everyone means they share the same opinion on the set of natural numbers. So this thing, when we are getting same answer, so this thing is making collection of natural numbers a well-defined collection, because its answer is not changing from person to person. We are getting the same answer. It doesn't matter from whom we are asking the question. Now I'll take another example. From the same students, I've asked another question. Collection of collection of famous writers. So from all the 40 students, I asked this question: collection of famous writers. Now regarding this collection of famous writers, because there are so many writers, and when I'm asking collection of famous writers, so all the 40 students, they will have different opinions on that. According to different persons, they consider the different persons to be famous. So when they give the set of famous writers, everyone is giving the different set. So maybe I will get 40 different sets in this case. So that means all the students are giving me different collections. So better than using the word set, here I am using the word collection. So basically 40 different collections I will get when I'm asking about the collection of famous writers. So that means everyone has different opinion on this question. So different opinion means I am getting different answers when I'm asking the question about famous writers. So that means the collection of famous writers is not well defined. And if this collection is not well defined, that means this is not a set. So here I have used the word the set of integers, the set of rational numbers. So which means all these collections are well defined. Well defined means the set of natural number. If I'm asking from one person, the answer will be same as it will be given by some other person. So same way, set of integers also, when we ask from different persons, the answer will be still same. So for integers it will be 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2 and so on. So this is the meaning of well defined, and I hope you have understood the meaning of well defined. And moreover, when we will do questions on this, you will have a more clear picture about that. Now let's move further. How to represent a set. Now before representing a set, you have to understand one thing. Whenever we are writing any set, like previously I have taken example of set of natural numbers. So first of all, any set should always be denoted by a capital letter. Like if I have to write set of natural numbers, so capital N is equals to So inside the curly braces, we have to write its elements. So I'm writing its elements, so it should be written like this. So n is equals to, then curly braces I'm starting 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Same way if I have to write the set of integers, so z is equals to, see, capital Z I have written, and then 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 and so on. Capital alphabet is used to denote a set, and then the elements of set, so these are known as the elements. So elements of sets, they are written inside the curly braces. Now set is represented in two ways: roster or tabular form and set builder form. So both the forms I'll explain with the help of few examples. So first of all, few examples I have mentioned here, and these examples I've represented in roster form, and then the same examples I have represented in set builder form, and I'll explain. So let's see the first one, the set of all natural numbers which divide 42. So all the natural numbers which divide 42, so let's say this set is A. So its elements I have written 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21 and 42, because we know 1 divides 42, then 2 divides 42, 3 divides 42, 6 divides 42, and like 42 divides 42. So that's why all these natural numbers divides 42. So that's why I have written these numbers, and because I am representing a set, so I have written these elements inside the curly braces. So basically what you have to understand here, when we are representing the set in roster form, all the elements we have to write. So you can see all the elements I have mentioned here. Next example, you can see I can write it as capital V is equals to, then the set of all vowels in the English alphabet. So set of all. So all vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So inside curly braces, I have written all the vowels, means all elements of this set I have written inside the curly braces. Now the set of odd natural numbers. So set of odd natural numbers, B is equals to, or you can also write it with capital O. So capital O is equals to, again elements we have to write because we are representing the set in roster or tabular form. So inside curly braces I am writing 1, 3, 5 and so on. So this was the representation of set in roster form. So basically what we have to do, we have to mention here all the elements of the given set. Now we'll write these examples in set builder form. See, set builder form, we don't have to write in set builder form, we don't have to write all the elements, only one characteristics we have to write. So here of the same example, I'll just show you how to write this in set builder form. So suppose the first one is the set of all natural numbers which divide 42. So what I'll take, I'll write set A is equals to, again I'll start curly braces. So any variable I'll assume, suppose X I'll assume. X, then colon I'll write. So these two dots colon, here we'll pronounce it as such that. So A is equals to X such that X is a natural number. X is a natural number which divides 42. Then curly brace closed. So this is how we'll write the set in set builder form. See, nothing we have done, we just have written A is equals to, same capital alphabet we'll use here, equals to, then curly brace will start X, any variable we can take, then this two dots colon which we pronounce here is such that. So X such that X is a natural number which divides 42. So just this characteristics we have mentioned. Now next one, this one, if you see the set of all vowels of the English alphabet, this also we can represent in set builder form. Like you can see, I'll write V is equals to X, or any other variable also you can assume, Y also, any variable such that X is a vowel in English alphabet or language you can use. Bracket closed. So like this again, what I see here, I am not mentioning all the elements, just that characteristic I am mentioning. Now next one, the set of odd natural numbers is set of odd natural numbers. So I'll write it as O. Again in set builder form I am writing X, or let's take some other variable Y, such that Y is an odd natural number. Odd natural number. So like this, we'll write the set in set builder form. So you can see here it's more convenient actually to represent the set in set builder form, because we don't have to write all the elements, unlike roster form. Here you can see we have to write all the elements, but here in set builder form we just have to write the given characteristics. So this concept we are going to use while solving the questions of exercise 1.1. Let's start with the exercise. I am going to start first question now. You can see first question, we have to see which of the following collections are sets. So some collections are given to us. We just have to figure out whether the given collection is set or not. So when we are checking, what we have to see, we just have to check whether the given collection is well defined or not. So how to check well defined? You just have to see if you're asking from different persons regarding this set, is everyone giving the same answer? Is everyone's opinion is same? If everyone's answer is same, that means the given collection is well defined, or else it is not well defined, that means it is not a set. Now let's see the first one. So first one is the collection of all the months of a year beginning with the letter J. So collection of all months, I'm taking it as capital M. Any capital alphabet only you have to use, then I'm starting curly braces. So let's write the collection first of all. The collection of all the months of a year beginning with letter J. So that is January, June and July. So we can see here this collection is well defined, because this collection will always remain same, and from whoever you ask this question, the answer will always be same. That means this collection is a well defined, which means it is a set. So first one is a set. Second one, the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. So collection of most talented writers of India. See, when we are this type of examples already I have discussed when I was explaining the meaning of well defined. See, most talented actors or most talented writers, they can be anyone. According to different persons, most talented will be different only. So this collection is not well defined, because everyone will not have same opinion on this collection. So not well defined, which means it is not a set. So basically, you just have to imagine, if you're asking this question from different persons, are you getting the same answer? So here we will not get same answer, because according to different persons, more talented writers will be different. Then third one, a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. This collection also, again we are talking about the 10 best cricket batsmen. It's not fixed. It differs from person to person, differs from person to person. That means again this collection is not well defined, so which means it is not a set. So third one is also not a set. Then fourth one, the collection of all boys of your class. Collection of all boys of your class. See, when you're talking about collection of all boys of your class, it doesn't matter from whom you're asking. I have just told you a way to check. So from whoever you ask this question, or you see also, this collection will always remain same. That means this is a well defined collection. So well defined means it is a set. So you just have to see the set, the elements should always remain same. So its elements will always remain same. The collection of all boys in your class elements will always remain same. Then fifth one is the collection of all natural numbers less than 100. See, collection of all natural numbers we have already discussed. This is an example of set. So when we were discussing, that was infinite set I discussed. Infinite means the elements, I didn't mention it's less than 100 or any boundary I didn't give. Now it's given all the elements less than 100. So this is also well defined because the elements, it will always remain this only. It will not change from person to person. So everyone has same opinion in this one regarding this. So that means this is also an example of set. Then fifth one is also set, the collection of all natural numbers. Then sixth one, the collection of novels written by Munshi Premchand. So collection of novels written by a particular writer. That means the collection is well defined only. Its elements will always remain same. From whoever you ask this question, same elements will be provided in the answer. That means this is an example of set. The collection of all even integers. Collection of all even integers, again this is an example of set. Why this is an example of set? Because its elements will always remain these only. From whoever you are asking, everyone will have same opinion. That means the collection is a well defined. If it is a well defined, which means it is a set. So next one, the collection of all chapters in this, the collection of all questions in this chapter. This one is also eighth one, is also set, because we are talking about the questions of this chapter. So questions of this chapter will always be same. Like if I am writing the set of this, so its elements will always be this only. This means the questions of this chapter, questions of chapter set. So this is well defined. So elements are not going to change. So that means this is an example of set. So the next one, ninth, is collection of most dangerous animals. So most dangerous animals, again it differs from person to person. Maybe someone feels lion is very dangerous, other one is feeling elephant is very dangerous, someone feels cheetah is dangerous. So most dangerous animal is very subjective thing. It changes from person to person, which means collection is not well defined. If collection is not well defined, that means it is not a set. So not a set. So here we have completed first question of this chapter, first question of this exercise 1.1. I'll continue from the next question in the next video. Thank you so much for watching the video.